In this video, we are going to see how to add a player system and create a movement of a player. So let's see how to do that. So first of all, let's create a sprite 2D. So click on 2D and then click on sprite. Okay, so let's choose any player which we going to use for our game. So I choose this plane, so this is going to act as a player. Okay, so let's make a little bit rotation on a Z axis. It's fine now. Okay, let me make at the bottom of the position and then rename as player. Okay, and then we want to add a sorting layer. One was BG and player. Okay, so let's assign a BG to a background and the player to a player. Okay, so generally it's sorting layer which allow to show the layer between the different game object, and then we change the color a little bit dull because the player want to be a little bit perfect with the background, so that's why I'm making the change. It won't be like a dark background, so that's why we'll make a little bit dull so that user can able to feel the player perfectly. Change the alpha a little bit. Okay, it's fine. You can change any plane you like to have. It's your choice. You have around 6 to 7 types of planes totally. So let's add the box collider and then enable the trigger, and then we have a rigid body 2D and then make a gravity to 0. Okay, let's play and see. We don't have any issue. Yeah, it's fine. So if you enable a gravity, let's see what's happened. You can able to see that player is falling at backward. You want to move the control only in coding, that's why. And the trigger is need to use for collision. Okay, and then let's create a script called player control. Okay, drag and drop the script to the player. Okay, it has been done. Open the script. Okay, so we want to get first of all we want to get the rigid body to make a movement. Okay, so you want to move on the X side first of all. So in order to do that, we are going to get the rigid body. Okay, so get component, of rigid body. Sorry, there must be some issue. Okay, let's close and open the project. Open the script. Okay, now let's try it out. Get component. Yeah, it's coming. Get component of rigid body 2D and then dot velocity. Okay, so we are going to have new vector 2 and we are going to make a movement in X axis. So we are going to have input.get axis to get the coordinates from there. So it's going to be horizontal. So let's see where we can get that horizontal. Y is going to be 0. Okay, everything is done. If you go to file build settings, and then project settings, and then input manager. From there you can able to see the text of your horizontal. Just copy and paste over there. So it's going to have corresponding values, left, right, everything. Okay, it has been done now. So drag and drop the script. Oh, I'm sorry, we already have the script. Let me remove that. Hit play and let's see. So press left arrow key, it will move left. If you press right arrow key, it will move right. Let me add a speed system. Public float speed, maybe player speed, player movement speed, it will be perfect. So multiply the speed with the input axis. Okay, we can change in editor. Okay, let's have 3. Hit play and see what's happening. You can able to see slightly improved in movement. If you like to increase, you can increase the speed. So let's have 4 and let's check it out. Yeah, 4 is fine. If you see, it's going away from the scene, so we don't want to do that. It need to be in remained inside the scene. It should not go away from the screen. So we want to stop at the particular position to avoid the player moving when user is pressing a button. So let's see how to do that. So let's find which position is maximum. So the maximum position is going to be minus 7.5 and plus 7.5. This must be imperfect. Okay, so let's have the limit in game controller. Open the game controller script and then just have public we can have float value. Maybe we can have screen horizontal. It's going to be horizontal. Okay, let's have name something like horizontal limit. Okay, so in order to access this horizontal screen limit, we want to call the particular script. Okay, so let's have this limit as 7.5. okay, so we want to access this limit, okay, from the game controller. To do that, we are going to have a singleton pattern, public static game controller SP. You can have any name. I'm just using SP equal to this. So let's open the player controller and let's have a condition, some condition called to check the limit. Okay, if input.transform.position.y is greater than, x is greater than game controller sp.horizontal screen limit, then we are going to do some system. I'm sorry, there must be some issue. Okay, it must be, oh sorry, it's need to be, okay, it need to be only so we already have a greater than, so we need to don't need to have a value. Okay, this is fine now. So if it is going away from the screen, on the right hand side we are going to have transform.position equal to new vector 2 of x and y. So x is going to be have horizontal screen limit, okay. Y is going to be have normal y, so transform.position.y, I am not doing anything. X is going to be have game control dot sp dot horizontal speed limit screen limit, I am sorry. So just copy that, and this is for right side, I mean right corner, okay. And similarly we do for left corner detection. Okay, for left just make negative value. If it is negative, it is minus 7.5. So let's hit play and see. Oh, we missed something. We need to have lesser. Transform.position x is lesser than, okay. Now save and hit play. Let's check it out. Yeah, now you can able to see. So the object is trying to move away from the screen. It has been avoided perfectly, so it won't go away. We see one more issue we'll get, that if we change the resolution it will go a little bit outside, so we don't want to do that. In order to avoid that, we are going to limit something which is smaller. So I'm going with 7.0. so this will be some default size for all the screens. So we limited before the screen endpoint. So that's it. So let's play in big. Yeah, so that's it, and thank you.